Cool. All right, we are up and going. Let's get cool. What's up, y'all? I just got a lead, cash offer lead. So we're gonna call that cash offer lead first. Just came in about 10 minutes ago. This is a person in Hudson County. All right, this is Maria. I hope the numbers are. So sometimes they don't give the right numbers, and the information is not correct. But we're going to hope that it is. And I'm going to call from my personal cell. Let's see. This is Maria.
Your call has been forwarded to an 1534 is not available. Record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Good morning. This message is for Maria. Maria, this is Daniel with Real Estate Solutions, and I received your information as you're looking to get a cash offer on your property in Jersey City. I can be reached, Maria, at 201-317-8670. We work with families like yourself that are looking for cash offers. We can have the money in your account in 20 to 25 days if everything works out. And so, let's see if we can connect today. It's about 9 o'clock on Wednesday. Thanks, Maria. Okay, and then now what we'll do is we send her a quick text. Okay. Just bear with me here a minute. It's a Texas number. So I don't know how legit this is. And I'll tell you I'll tell you what I'm saying to her. Hi, Maria. My name is Daniel. I'm looking to connect with you regarding a cash offer on your property in Jersey City. Okay, and then we're just going to say, please call me. Look forward to connecting. Okay. And then I also send them an email. I have her email. So you always want to send everything. And I'll read you the email that I have too. So the email I have is, there it is. Let me cut and paste it from somebody else that I sent it to. No, not that one. Not that one. There is one. No, no, not that one. Yep. Hi, so it's morning, Maria. This is Daniel. I received your information regarding a cash offer on your property in uh, Jersey City. Are you interested in the cash offer? My number is, and you can reply to this email. It's very simple, cut and dry, guys. Perfect. All right. So delete everything else and boom. Okay, and her email is. No, I mean, the email looks legit. The number looked legit. It's only 8 o'clock there. If it is, oh, yeah, okay. So she comes up. Oh, yeah, okay. Sometimes you can get the in Gmail if you have a picture associated with your email. She has a picture with it. She has her and her son. Um, so then we just put in the address. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, we'll see if she calls back. I mean, she may. Let's see. That was a quick one that just jumped in, so I didn't want to lose it. Now I have two new commercials. Oh, I spoke to this guy. I spoke to these. Oh, okay. So the woman that I just sent the email to, literally just read it. So she got my voice text. I know that's my voicemail, so that's her number. She just opened up and looked at my email. So that's good. Tells me that it's the right email. Yep. She just looked at it. Okay. Now what we're going to do is this is a 4-family. No, I'm sorry. We're going to be going in a different direction today. So in calling my COI over the weekend, I ended up getting a buy and a sell on one transaction. They're going to be. He didn't know and they're friends of. It's a good friend of mine's stepfather, and they're going to be buying through me, and he didn't know that I serviced his area, so he's going to be selling another property too. It's not contingent; he can pay cash for the one he's buying, which is awesome. It's going to be like $900,000 price point. So what I'm going to do this morning, guys, is just go through my phone. That's what I did the other day, and I got 3 deals from it. All right, so let's see. Who would we call first? This guy bought from me 6, 7 years ago. No, he didn't buy from me. 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. And I've always just kind of sent him text messages and, but I'm gonna call him. His name is Sam. Let's see. He bought a 6 fam from me about 4 or 5 years ago. Always been in my email drip. I've left a message
Your call has been forwarded to
over the
voicemail.
years.
The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Good morning, Sam. This is Daniel. I'm now with EXP, realtor broker here. Don't know if you remember. You were the buyer on a property that I sold to you over in Union City, that 6 fam. Just wanted to connect with you, Sam. It's been a good bit since we talked, you and your wife, and just hoping you guys are well, and just wanted to see, where you guys were and if you're still in the market and, things of that nature. When you have a moment, give me a call. My number is 201-317-8670. Thanks, Sam. All right. And you just leave messages like that, guys. Just go through your phone. Again, it's going to end up netting me. And just so you know, too, this other client that I have, he has a property right now under contract, but it already fell out of contract twice with the realtor. And I said, hey, if it doesn't work out with them, I said, I can help you out with that one too. And he said, oh, I didn't know that. So you never know. I mean, it's definitely going to be two. It's going to be a buy and then a sell. Um, it could be another sell if that one falls out again. It's supposed to close in 2 weeks. So, okay. Saying, just pick your phone up and call. So who else do we have in here that I could call? Just you go through it, um, and it's people that you really would think would end up doing something, you know, whether it's a buy or a sell. Usually, I want to talk to people here that would sell, and they're in there. They're in your phone, guys. I'm just scrolling through, just seeing who I could connect with. This one that I just passed, I called her, and she ended up giving me her home to sell because she was moving, and the spread on that, we did a creative finance deal. The spread on that was 44,000. Crazy, just from calling your phone. I would call them. No, I wouldn't. No, they're actually moved. I know they moved. They moved. I sold place. I sold their place. I sold their place. I sold their place. Everybody that's here, I sold. So, oh, this is a good one. So this is a guy. He was an investor. I sold his building in Patterson, and he's like, "I'm not selling anything anymore. You don't need to call me." I was like, "Yeah, no problem, Lazar. Like, definitely. I won't. I'm not here to, obviously to bother, but of course, I'm gonna call him. Just because he says no doesn't mean that I'm not gonna call him. So let's call him now. This is Lazar. Hi, Lazar.
Yes.
Lazar, this is Daniel. Not sure if you remember, I'm the agent at the property in Patterson, the one on 6th Street, a while back, a few years back.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to connect with you, Lazar, and see, I guess, how are things? Anything any properties you're thinking maybe you wanted to get on the market, or any estimates of value for any of them, or you're looking to buy maybe? Okay, so kind of status quo.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. And the properties you have, they're doing well, cash flowing? Okay. So it doesn't sound like there's anything you wanted to get on the market right now, or maybe get an estimate of value for? Okay. All right. Well, again, it's been a little bit since we spoke, and we had a good experience with the property we helped you out with, so I just wanted to connect with you. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Lazar.
Sure.
All right. Okay. He's got nothing. That was him. Very kind of. Nope. Okay, great. There's like no. Very one word answery. That's fine. That is him in a nutshell. Sold her place, sold her place, sold her place. Uh, Yup, yup. Sold. So yeah, these are all. Hmm. Let's see. Sold. Oh, I know who we can call. Let's call Jane.
Good morning, sir. I just saw those numbers and they look good.
Yeah, it's funny. That's what's happening. Let me pull them up.
Because even the one, I don't know if it's sold, it still had the old parquet floors in it, and they got a handsome amount for that.
Yeah,
Mine, I put in $10,000 floors in that place.
nice.
I mean, that's before, when Alex, we just moved in there, we spared no expense. I even had to put the line with that.
Good.
I mean, there's nothing, the bathrooms were just, with, glass doors, nothing is,
Yeah.
nothing was done Home Depot in there. Everything was custom.
Let's see. Do you remember which one that was, Jane? Which unit?
No, that's what I'm telling you. Let me look at the email. I just looked at it.
Okay. 3P closed. That one's the sold. So it's your unit only, 15 floors down. That one sold. He listed it at 389 and sold it at 34. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, listed at 389 and it sold at 315.
That's me in an email.
Yep.
I saw it. Let me see here.
And is that the one that has the parquet floors? Let me see.
One
Yeah.
second. When did you send this? Yesterday?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, last night I was doing some numbers for you.
Sorry.
That's okay. Take your time. I sent the email.
Here it is. I got it. Right.
Okay.
Okay, so we're looking at the one here, 380 recently. So that's not the one I was talking about. 365. Here we go. One that was for 379. How much those floors are the original floors in the apartment?
There we go. Yes. So that one listed originally 399, and yeah, and he sat on the market for 4.5 months and ended up selling at 365.
Not bad because, so as my son is going to Florida this weekend with his cousin who lives there, and we've been trying to have like a family thing to get him to move there.
Right.
So both of the cousins are meeting there, and that's what I'm hopeful will happen because we want to sell this place, and my son would be happier in Florida with his
Sure.
cousins. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's not the place for him to live anymore. He's lonely.
Mhm.
So we're trying to get him out of there. Between you and I, my son suffers from depression, and there's not much for him there. He needs to recreate himself. So
Sure.
that's why I'm telling you why it's taking so long and what we're trying to do here.
Yeah.
I would set him up for it, you know.
Sure.
I'll call you next week.
Okay.
You know how hard they pushed on him. I'm even willing to rent the place there for 6 months for him. Let him try it out before I put this up for sale. Or we put it up and see what happens. You know, it's going to take long anyway. You know what I mean?
Well, the ones that, so on that note, the ones that were, so this one, because he listed it at $399, it sat for a while. So the other one, because there's 3 1-beds that sold.
He recently sold. I'm happy to see that he recently sold.
Yes.
One pending, 9N, 389.
Let's see, 389. So there it is. Yes, 9N is that's active. I don't have that as pending. That one's active. 50 days on market. He listed at 389, and they don't have a contract.
So that's what I'm saying. That one's not buying.
Yeah. So the market looks to be in the area of like renovated and done like solidly, like 350, 360. Yours would probably push a little more. Yeah. It would push more.
380. What did he sell for? 16B.
I'll tell you right now. 16B is in boy. There he is. 380, listed it at 399. He was on for 70 days, so almost a little over 2 months. Yeah.
So let's say I put it up at 375, something like that.
You should have something, because there's only, I'll tell you this, Jane, there was only there's a studio and a 1-bed for sale, 9N. That's it. Everything else is 2 beds and 3 beds.
He's on the 15th floor facing Manhattan, so you get a peek of New York.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
all right, let me,
Yeah.
I'll call you next week. You're closing today.
Tomorrow. So not today's the final walkthrough. So yeah, I'll go with the buyer today, do the walkthrough, and then tomorrow at 11, he's closing. So yeah, thank
I
God.
mean, his mother is 99. I went to see her last week, and she's in Ridgewood.
Oh
I'm
wow.
telling you, she's sharper than you and I. I'll tell you that.
God bless her, 99.
It's unless she just can't walk because she got lazy. She's in a wheelchair, but mentally, I don't know.
Sharp as a tack,
They got
huh?
a long run here. $10,000 a month doesn't go too far.
Oh God, no, God, no. I mean, same with, my mother is in a similar place. And it's not that expensive, but it takes a good bit of money to live now.
It sure does.
Yeah.
I told my kids when I get that age, give me a bottle of vodka. I'm not going to spend my money. All right.
Yep.
Get
Yeah, you get a read on
I'll
this.
get you some actual pictures.
That's what I was gonna say. Give me a call when you get a read on it. And, no rush, whenever you can, and we'll.
And right before you called, I said, you know what, maybe I should make a time for Daniel just to go up there and like look around, you know, and just so you can, what I say and what you say are 2 different things. You're
Sure.
professional. So once he comes back, you know what, I'm gonna make a time for you to go up there.
Okay.
And then we go.
Yeah. Perfect.
All right, sweetie. Thank you for everything.
Oh, thank you. That's just.
Freaking amazing.
Oh, you're the best,
You know
Jane.
what? I love you.
Oh, listen to you. Oh, you're the best. Love you too. Bye-bye. All right. Wow. Come on, man. She's a client. Who tells their real estate agent they love them? Jeez Louise. She gonna make me cry, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. Why I do what I do, man. Shit. I was not ready for that. You know what? I love you. That's cool. Too cool for school. All right. So she's been talking about selling for a long time, and I just went through my phone and saw her and said, "Hey, you know what? Let's give her a call, see if she's ready." And she said, "Yeah, let's talk next week." She has her family members are living in the unit that she wants to sell. It's hers and her husband's, and but she's been wanting to sell it for a while. So that's what. So yeah, we're gonna help her out. That's so cool, man. I hope you experience like clients that just are raving fans like that. 'Cause I really strive to make them raving fans. And all it is just being detached from the result. I don't pressure and really just giving them all the information they need so they can make the best decision they can for themselves and their family. That's it. And whatever comes from that is what comes from that. And then we ended up helping her out really well, and took a little bit of time, but we got the property under contract. It's a friend of hers. She referred me a friend of hers, and now we're closing tomorrow. So yeah, but that was cool. That was cool. Nice to hear. All right, let's see. Who do we have? Who can we call? Somebody's in here. I got somebody else, man. Come on. Who's in here that I could call? Oh, I know who. Oh, here's a good one. This is Carolyn.
Hey, Tanny, how are
Hey,
you?
I'm good. How are you, Carolyn?
Good, good, good. What's going on?
All right. Thank you, number one, for being patient with me because you gave me you told me to run numbers for you like a week or two ago.
Don't worry about
I haven't. Well, here's the thing. I haven't neglected it. Here's my issue. I'm trying to just see what would an appraiser use to compare the building because it's a rooming house. And the problem is you said it. So I can't compare it to something. So I'm trying to put a value like what's the highest and best use of that property? Is it to leave it as a rooming house or is it to knock it down and put something up, like build something?
it. We would prefer.
I know. And that's the thing. So if I'm trying to figure out what's worth more to you,
Okay.
so just
No problem. Like I told you, it's not something that's happening.
right.
You know, I'm just curious because between the taxes and everything,
Mhm.
and they're going up again. It's just.
Are they really? Do you know how much?
No, because this fucking city hasn't done a budget.
Yeah, but they're definitely going up.
Definitely.
Oh.
Because, hold on, let me go to my office. Yeah, I know they're going up because the school portion is going up. And
Of
I don't know,
course.
something come on.
Yeah. And what are you at right now again?
26.
26? Jesus. You're going to be at $50,000? Come on.
Yeah, it doesn't work anymore, Danny.
Yeah. No, I know. I have two. I just got, was with somebody when, what's the date? Wednesday, Monday. They're in Union City. And they're like, Dan, like they're on the eastern side though. So they have views of the city. But I think City Hall knows that. They keep pumping their taxes up. So same thing. They're in their 60s, I think. And yeah,
My insurance is,
it's just,
you're looking for 3,000 right off
are you,
the bat.
let me,
How much have you charged?
well, that's my next question. Are you breaking even there?
So, just
All right. As long as you're not putting out every month. Jeez,
No,
I mean, you're,
I'm not, but nothing's really remaining.
yeah.
Between this, whatever, who, what really aggravated me this year was with that state.
Why? What did they do?
They have a new director and a so she comes over here. I have a room, we have commercial styles.
Sure.
So there's a rug in front of the bed, they were cracked. So my husband said to me, I have a rug there. I said, the rug was there, she moved in. I have a window in the hallway, the upper pane is diagonally cracked since the day I took over 30 years ago. She moved the she cost me about $3,000 last year. And if that's not enough, she violates me owner operator license. There's no in her call writing.
Yeah.
My license is to own an operator. She doesn't answer it. Okay?
Oh my God.
I got phone. And then my old inspector was higher up now. He's Carolyn. I said, listen, my license is to own an operator. I said, Carolyn, we have all new people here, a whole new director. We let you get away with it with all these years because you didn't want to.
Wow.
Someone can get
Wow.
I had to pay another $67, which is what my license course is, to put someone in my tenancy that he's an operator. Like, I'm going to let somebody else operate this house.
Of course.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's all. It sounds like it's just all the way these little nuanced things to push out the owners like yourself that have been there 30. How long have you been there? How many years? Man?
I'm here. My dad's like 95. I remember, I don't know what my parents lived in this house.
Yeah.
But we lived here till I was 6, which would be 63. It
Okay.
was like 2, 3 when they bought it, 60 was 1960. I know.
Jesus, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years. And they don't want that. They don't want you here.
They were rooming houses like I don't know what they sold for. Now, my problem is next door to me here, my uncle's, which operates now as an Airbnb.
Yeah.
He only sold for just under $1 million each, and that's going to fuck me.
Well, that's not. That is true. It isn't going to help you. That's true.
That's going to screw me. Really, when Margulies came in here, he fixed it. I'm not fixing it.
Okay? Right.
So, I don't know.
What was the one? Do you know we're on Academy? All right. I'm gonna look. I'll look. I'll do some digging.
Now, if you look on Zillow, this is 1.4 something.
Listen, your mouth to God's ears, man. I hope. Again, I want to get my. Here's what I'm going to probably end up doing is I have an appraiser. He's a friend. I've known Paul for almost 30 years. I just
The house next door to me is the one family who broke it up and does basically what I did. 122. I can't tell if he's under contract. 999.
Yep.
If that piece of shit is going for $1 million, there's no way mine is. You understand what
I
I'm saying?
do. It's the highest and best use. That's the thing. Is somebody going to buy it and say, I want to keep it as a house? Or someone going to buy it and say, I'm not. I'm going to knock it down because I don't want to do a rooming house. I don't know the answer to that.
I hope they do.
That's the thing. So I want to get.
Nandor is all over the place.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's on the wood. On Cottage, I think. They're all over.
Yeah, I had an owner on Cottage too. Yeah, same. Joan. Yeah.
You can't find it. Holes
Yep.
because of the construction.
It's construction. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know how people who live there shopping.
Yeah. It is so different now. Very different.
Everything is
But yeah, give me some time.
I told you, take your time. California Avenue or maybe Boston a little bit. Because, all the yuppies, they need green space.
Of
But
course,
warehouse
for their
is
dogs. Yeah, for their
Oh, the
dogs.
dogs that they woke up and said, Magnolia.
Yes. Are you kidding? They want their dog parks.
Lousy bike.
Ah, the e-bikes. Yes, taking up parking spaces.
We have bike lanes.
And now in I don't know if you heard, in Hoboken, they're installing cameras on Washington Street from Newark to 8th, that if anybody parks and double parks and blocks bike lanes, they're automatically just giving you a ticket. Like the camera films you, gives you a ticket.
Going east on Pavonia.
Mhm.
Okay? On the Summit, there's 2 lanes, always was.
Yeah.
One lane is to make a left on Summit, and the other one to make a left on Central Avenue.
Central Ave, yeah.
And the other one is to go straight down.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have all kinds of lanes here. I have no idea which way to navigate these 2 fucking lanes, okay?
Yes.
Wait, I'm not done. So now you're trying to make a left onto Summit from Pavonia, okay? Between these idiots not knowing where they're going, the pedestrian crossing light is on at the same time you're trying to make a left. And now let's throw the bikes.
Yeah.
Do you know that you cannot get through that light?
Oh my God. I haven't
They
been.
just go Central Avenue now.
Yeah.
Which when the light changes to avoid all this people.
Sure.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Gotta be politically correct. Gotta have your bike lanes,
Yeah,
Carolyn.
bullshit. Bullshit. So they take away the car.
Oh God. They do. That's the other thing is they take away parking spaces, which I hate because it's never fun parking over there, ever.
Oh, really? Telling me?
Yeah. So.
I don't know.
All right.
Take your time.
Yeah.
I ain't going anywhere.
I know. I just wanted to connect with you and tell you, hey,
No
I
problem.
haven't forgot about you. This is just what I'm doing. Okay? You're the best. Give my best to George too. All right. I love her. I just this is why I love doing this kind of prospecting. I love calling my phone. So I've rented her. She's a 2-fam. I've rented her home for years and years and years. She also has another property, and she's Jersey City and New Jersey like to a T. Don't give a shit. This is going on. F this, F that, and I just love her. She's just great. So she has a property that's difficult to. It's hard to comp because there's no comparables to it because of how the building and tax records is structured. So she wants to know what it's worth, and I may end up having to get my appraiser buddy involved and just say, hey, do me a favor, give me like a rough estimate of this if I give you this address. So that's her. She's awesome. I love that, man. But when you hear her, you heard her. Like, this is how I love how my clients are with me. Hey, sweetie, no problem, Danny. Like, it's good, no rush. No, Danny, you do your thing. We're not going anywhere. That's how I like it, guys. You can prospect her and try and get her business. She's like, nope, Dan's my guy. And then you know what she does? She tells me when agents call her and try to solicit her, if they talk bad about me, which you should never do as an agent, talk down another agent. She tells me. She'll be like, this guy called me and was saying these things about you. I'm like, oh, good to know. That's what you want in your clients. I call these raving fans. They are raving fans to the point where when they think about real estate, it's you and you only. And you're like part of the family. And that's what I like. I love that. So you just do your best to keep creating those kinds of relationships where they're raving fans. So let's keep going. We're going to keep calling my phone today. This is good. This is giving me good information. This is good. We're making good contacts today. This is good. Let's see. Who else do we have here? And guys, just go through your phone, go through your contacts, and just call. Oh, I know. I sold these to a property in right around the corner, and I haven't heard back from them. I reached out to them 2 weeks ago, and I haven't heard back. So I'm gonna just dial them up and give them a call. See, this is Delcho. He used to live in my building. He works and is an accountant, something with numbers. So he doesn't. I usually don't call him. Everything we do is text, but I want to call him.
Please leave your message for 5534581.
Delcho, Daniel, just wanted to check in, my friend. I haven't talked to you and Fred for a little bit. So yeah, just wanted to connect with you, see how things are going, and anything I can do for you. How's the place? You loving life? Things of that nature, or anything in shoot you ran too. I know you still there. So when you guys have a moment, just drop me a line, shoot me a text. Just wanted to check in with you, my friend. Hope everything is well. Take care. Cool. Okay, so we did that. Okay. All right. This guy, so I have an owner in Poland. He's in Poland. So what I do is I email him and I'll just be like, hey, is everything okay? But we spoke about 3 weeks ago. He emailed me. It's a beautiful building, downtown Jersey City. Probably going to be a little over $1 million, something like that. Probably right around $1 million. That's a 3 fam. So, and he said, when I'm ready to sell it, he's like, I'll give you a call. He wants to give it to his kid, but his kid doesn't want it. And there's strife in the family. So Gilbert, I saw the other day. He's doing fine. He lives around the corner from me, and I ran into him the other day. So I don't need to call him. Oh, okay. Boom. So Delcho just texted me back. Hey, Dan, I'm in Bermuda until tomorrow. I'll give you a ring. Okay? And it's okay that we didn't connect today. Now, but what did I do? I gave him a touch. We just touched him. I'm just gonna say awesome. And no problem at all. No problem. We'll connect when you get back, my friend. Okay, cool. And again, it's okay that we didn't connect. All we're doing is giving touches to them, even if there's nothing that they need. Remember, if you can make phone calls like this to your phone and you call 20 people and one of them says, you know what, yeah, I'm probably going to be listing our property soon, or I'm looking to buy something. That's a 1 in 20, guys. Like, that's great. An expired ratio, if you're calling expireds, that's a fantastic ratio. So, and again, these are people that already know you. So these are like free leads. All right, Lydia, I spoke to. Okay, good. Just spoke to them. Okay. Okay. Just again, guys, you're just scrolling through, just seeing where. That's all we're doing. We're just seeing who can you call in your phone that would possibly, well, they're going to sell, but not yet. Um, nope, 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 no. All right, I think we've pretty much of the ones that I think would sell or have something going on. It'd be them. Okay, I think we pretty much hit that. And just so you guys know, today I'm not gonna go really long, only because tomorrow I'm driving. I gotta leave here at like shit 4 in the morning to get up to Boston by 9, and I might stay in Boston till Friday. I haven't found a place to like stay up there yet if I do an overnight because we're doing my buddy Ben Esposito's doing an event up there. Um, so I do need to call. Um, we're only going to be on. I'll probably be on for another. Oh, give me like a half hour. I would do half hour, and then I'll probably call it a day. So here's the thing, and it's interesting, like how um, like transactions and stuff work. And this is why I'm totally fine with business and such because I have a lot of responsibilities too, and I can share this with you. If I really just took everything else on the ancillary, like secondary stuff, put it aside and didn't do with it, and said to myself, we're going to do 60, 70 deals. Could I do it? Of course I could. Easily. I could do it. I don't want to do that because I have too many other responsibilities that I have going on. And one of the things is like very, very cognizant of social media and putting myself out there and showing value so agents can get it. And then they end up wanting to partner with me. And that takes up a good bit of my day too. So I have like 6, 7 listings that are going to be coming in like the next, I don't know, 30 to 45 days. We've only had like 2 or 3 in the last 2 weeks, but this is how like your business goes. It goes like that. But as long as you consistently have things coming in, deals coming in, I have 2 closing this week. I had one that closed yesterday. I have one closing tomorrow, which I'm going to walk through today, which you just heard. And then another one closing next week. Like, and I don't mind sharing with you guys, like between the 3, it's probably 18, 28, 38, about 41,000 between the 3 of them, something like that, maybe a little more. And then again, like in the next probably 30 to 45 days, yeah, I got like 6 coming in. So it just kind of goes like that, you know? That's fine. Totally fine. But you see, it's always like all right, where are we, what else can we do? What are we lead to? 'Cause I've been calling commercials and probates for a while, and I have a couple on there that are, kind of waiting. They're not ready yet, but they're definitely going to be working with me. So if you notice, this every day, this is your lead gen time, 8:30, 9 o'clock to like, 11, 11:30, like that's your lead gen time. So you have to do that. You have to do it. I'm just looking to see who I can call here, guys, just so you know. That's why I'm not. Um, okay. This is more. This is I rent this guy's place. I'm just gonna say hi, Morale. It's Daniel checking in. Everything okay in Bayonne? This is properties in Bayonne. Okay. We're just gonna keep going, guys. We're just gonna keep going. Who's this? I don't know who that is. I know who this is. This was not a good contact. We're gonna delete him. Not a good dude. Not a good guy. Oh, I got a good one to call. I know who I'm gonna call. Hang on, let me just get another call. So I have an owner who I sold his two family up in North Bergen. He has property in Bayonne, commercial property. But I think it's his nephew. No, it's not his son. I think it's his nephew. It's his brother's son. He doesn't sell commercial like we do, and he's talked to me about selling this property for years and years and years. And it's worth a good bit, but I think his expectation, he's got the endowment effect. If you guys know what the endowment effect is, it's because it's mine, it's worth more. And unfortunately, it hasn't sold. And it's not even on the market, it's like an off market deal. So I'm going to call him now. Oh, and I'm going to call her too. Oh, this is cool. That's who I'm gonna call this one. So I sold this woman's two fam as well, and yeah, I'm gonna call her too. So let's do. Uh, this is John. All right, call failed. That's never a good idea. He might be on the phone, so let's give it a minute. Let's try again. There we go. He was probably on the phone. Yeah, he's probably on the phone.
Hello.
John,
Hey, how are you guys?
good, good. Did I get you at a good time?
Yeah.
Oh, are you in the store?
Yeah, I'm in school.
Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to check in with you. And did anything ever end up happening with the commercial property?
120. Which one we got?
Well, the whole package. I think you said was it your nephew that had it, or
Yeah.
yeah? Did it end up ever selling, or okay? I mean, again, I know that you've mentioned to me a couple times about it, but my partner asked me the other day, and that's why I wanted to reach out to you and just see, I guess, are you open to like, having us really evaluate it and get it done, or do you want to just keep it with your nephew?
Right now with my name.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. All right. This was the issue that I had with him before. He's of Indian descent. His nephew, obviously, like they're very into their family, which is fine. But the nephew doesn't sell real estate, and he's doing it. He has it with his nephew. So he can't. He feels bad to break it with his nephew, and I've offered to mentor his nephew, like bring him with my partner and him. I don't- Wow, that's really nice. One of the agents that's in my line, my downline, sent a really nice message that somebody sent to her about us, like EXP and how I can read it to you actually. Hold on. It's nice actually. This is what and she's a broker. She owned her own brokerage and ended up coming over and partnering. So she posted this. Well, actually, let me just say what he said. You're amazing. Truly grateful for the opportunity. You are a blessing, not just me, but my family. I was close to giving up on real estate because of the limited opportunity at my brokerage. It was discouraging. Everything EXP has demonstrated in just a few days has already brought me more value than the year I spent with my last company. This is going to be a game changer. Promise to take good care of any clients you send my way. Thank you so much. Hope you and your family enjoy your week. That's a beautiful text. So we love getting those, by the way. We love it. All right. I'll read that again because I know there's a couple you kind of dipped off. I'm almost done. So we have a couple more that I wanted to call. Where is the one that I wanted to speak to? There she is. All right. This is a woman that I sold her place. What did I sell her to? Last year, I think last year. What was it? 24? No, 23. 2 years ago, I sold it. It was the year my dad died, so 23. Wow. Yeah, this was so she's a broker. She's in my downline, and this is what somebody just sent. You're amazing. Truly grateful for the opportunity. You are a blessing, not just to me, but my family. I was close to giving up on real estate because of the limited opportunity at my last brokerage. It was discouraging. Everything EXP has demonstrated in just a few days has already brought me more value than the year I spent in my last company. This is going to be a game changer. I'm going to take good care of any clients you send my way. Thank you so much. Hope you and your family enjoy your weekend. I love getting those texts, man. That's awesome. So let's just say, wow, that's a phenomenal text. Period. Perfect. That's awesome. I love hearing that. She's in my downline because I told her how we would help her and the client. They ended up partnering with us, and now that's yeah, man, that is awesome. Hey, there she is. What's up, Eva? Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a nice compliment. I was in that position 10 years ago when I met Aaron. So he speaks openly about it, so do I. But now we're not in that position anymore. And I wrote things out when I was 39, 40. I was writing out like what I wrote in 10 years. And most of it has come true. So, all right, we're going to call, this is Azima. I love this woman. So if you guys heard before, like a lot of the clients that I work with, they're like almost family members because of how I cultivate relationships. So let's give her a call. I sold her home 2 years ago. I just want to check in and see what's happening. And her daughter's like loves me too. What worked through the deal because there was a lot of challenges with this property. A lot of challenges.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the
That's okay.
tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Good morning, Azima. It's Daniel. About 10 o'clock on Wednesday. Just wanted to check in with you. I haven't talked to you in a while, and was over in West Bergen the other day. I have working with some clients actually on Bentley, and thought about you. So I wanted to just reach out and connect with you. So when you have a moment, no rush, just give me a call. And I was going to check in with Kim too and see how Kim's doing. So, you know my number, 201-317-867. Thanks, Azima. All right. All right, that's awesome. Okay, so that is, I guess I can, maybe there's maybe one or two more. Let me see. Let's see. But this is what I love that these, it always bears fruit, you know? Always bears fruit. Because these are free leads, guys. Look at it like this. What did I say? Oh, okay. These are free leads, guys. It looks like this message is in Portuguese. Hola, Daniel. Oh, come on, bro. Are you kidding me? I'm getting agents in Portuguese now because I brought in Nuno, one of the agents from Portugal. I gotta have this translated. But anyway, hey, new here. What is the purpose of this stream? Hey, I appreciate that, man. What's up, Aqua? So the purpose of this stream is I'm teaching, basically helping real estate agents that are new or even seasoned be able to get their own business. They listen to me talk to clients, and then they can kind of take notes. I have a YouTube channel that obviously you're on. It's my Daniel Masrobian podcast, and what it does is training videos on what to say to clients when you're going on appointments, what to say when you're just talking to them. what questions to ask to see what needs they have and how you can meet them, and see if you guys would be a fit to work together. And I just basically train and mentor. So that's what this is about. So what I did this morning was I called my circle of influence. So these are past clients, everybody in your phone. And I just scroll through my phone and I call and see who's somebody in here that I haven't talked to in a bit that would either look to buy or sell real estate in, let's say, the next 15 to 30 days. So that's what that is. And here's Mike. I'll type in the website too. And this is my website, brother. Or I shouldn't say brother. I don't know if you're a woman or a man. So I'll say brother or sister. My sister, my brother, that's the website too. You want to connect with me there if you're in real estate. That's her message to him. Oh, she's not even coming anyway. Okay, so that's the purpose there. Iris, Alvis. All right, I need to have ChatGPT. So there's a woman that just connected with me on. Oh, hang on. Where's my ChatGPT? This is cool. I'm going to have my ChatGPT. Please translate to English. Here's an English every message. Congratulations on your performance, Daniel. How are you? Your consistency, professionalism, potential plan your celebrate this. What? This was in Portuguese. Oh, I thought they were gonna it was an agent that wanted to go. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Many congratulations on your extraordinary performance in August. Consistency, energy, and professionalism are a true example for all of us at AXP. It's an honor to see you achieving results, strengthening the impact of our community in Portugal. Attached, you'll find your certificate of recognition created for you to celebrate and share this special milestone. Okay, interesting. That was unexpected. I'm 20 years old, live in the UK, have no knowledge or experience involving real estate. What do you recommend my first steps would be? Oh, great question, bro. And I'm assuming you're a male. I'm calling you bro because I always assume you're pretty Irish. I shouldn't do. Eva's on this, and Eva, I'm sorry. It's just like a default. I nickname everybody too. Correct. Okay, cool. So you have are you interested in getting in the industry? So that would be the first question. Are you looking to get into a career in real estate? Boy, look at my grammar. I can't even fucking type. So this is cool. We're going to have a nice little discussion here. I dig this. This is why I did it. Eva, I don't know if you know, I went to college to teach. So this is like second nature to me. I love doing these things. Love it. All right, let's see. So you're looking to get into a career. And is your name Aqua? This is good. Because I have a lot of answers for you. I just want to kind of get a gauge of what you're looking to do, okay? Who's on there? What's up, Turch? What's up, Nick Turchy? we were going through calling your circle of influence this morning, and on YouTube, I got a person in the UK asking a couple questions. Greek. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm Armenian, brother, so I'm right around the corner from you. I'm a college dropout working full-time in hospitality. I'm constantly looking for opportunities to upload my earning. Real estate is a great way to do it, then I'm 100% interested. Well, I'll share with you this. All right, you got to help me how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna probably murder this, but that's all right. My last name is Meslobian, and it got murdered in high school. So, is it Zesis? So Zesis, one of the agents that's in my organization, in my downline, in my team, he was a college dropout too. He's 20. What is he? 23, I think. 22 or 23. And he's going to do this year. Awesome. Keelan's going to do about 25 million in volume this year. Probably, I mean, I'd estimate, but I already know I know part of what he has. Like he'll make, conservatively, let's say, like 400 grand this year. And he's a college dropout. So the first thing I'd say is don't get down on yourself and be negative because you're a college dropout. If I could have done it all over again, I would have not gone to college and got into debt, $20-something thousand. College was the only thing it taught me was responsibility, which I could have learned in the real world. So don't beat yourself up on that. Second thing I'd say is with real estate, you have to be okay. You're giving up security for an unlimited ceiling. So what I mean by that is the security of getting a paycheck every week is out the window, but you have an unlimited ceiling of what you can earn. Okay, cool. Good. That's awesome. So congratulations on the decision. I'm happy for you. Pursuing what you love, it's never a bad idea. I don't give a shit if you make $10 doing it. If that's what you love, that's what you should be doing. I genuinely love this. So, I'm grateful to have fallen this way with, I always look at myself as like a puppet, like I'm like a marionette, and God just kind of he's pulling the strings, and just walks me through life. And isn't it interesting how when you work really hard and let God kind of take over, how things really start to open up for you. So, if you really want to get into if you want to be an expert at it, I can teach you how to do that. So what I would say is, if you want to, get your license first. So get your license. Well, I don't know in the UK. It's a great question. I can give you the startup costs here. I'll give you the startup costs here. I appreciate you, Eva. You're the best, man. I'm so glad you partnered with us. I really look forward to you just crushing it and calling me on a random fucking Friday at 12 o'clock. Dan, I got an appointment and I need to role play this with you because the seller's telling me this objection. And, I'm just looking forward to those days. I know you'll be one of the top producers in no time. All right, so the startup costs for here are, you have to go to real estate school, and I don't know what it costs now. I think I mentioned to that. It's probably in the area of I don't know. You got to go to a school, sign up for it, and you can condense the school into 2 weeks of 9 to 5 every day, Monday through Friday. Or you can do it at night. It takes about 2 months. You take a test at the end of the course. If you pass it, then you have to take a state test. Pass the state test, and now you got your real estate license, and that's it. And all you need is a 70 to pass. So you need to be less than average. What's the average in school? A 75, I guess. You have to be less than average to pass the test. The cost of school is $300, something like that. And the cost of the state test is $75. And then that's it. Then you get your license, and you have to park your license with the brokerage. I just had an agent partner with me in Portugal, and he's parking his license with us at EXP, and he is now, he just sent me this message, and this is what I love. This is all coming together. This is this morning. I just got this. Good morning, Daniel. I share with you 3 examples of YouTube movies. I'm doing 2 Monday, and I'm using them on social media to reinforce our position in Portugal. He just took 3 listings and didn't have them before, and then took them. Now he's crushing it in Portugal. So, my brother, I am very confident I can do that and help you in the UK. Crush it. List property, sell it in high volume, and because you're starting out young. Boy, do I wish I started out at your age. So if that's something you want, man, like I don't know what realtors earn there. Like your average, commission here is 5.5. My average is 6. First step to get my real estate license is to find out. Okay, so I'm going to type it in. So find out in the UK if what the requirements are to get a real estate license. Sorry, I should have edited that. I didn't type it. I didn't spell it correctly. Okay, so that's the first thing. Find out in the UK, what does it take in your specific area to get a real estate license? And then I would also say, because in Portugal, there is no real estate license. You just can start selling real estate, which I think is mind-boggling. So I guess the next question would be question 2. Do you need a license to sell real estate in the UK? That's question 2. So, hang on. Let me get your name again. It is Zesis. Just like you figured out how to get into a career in hospitality. So what did you do? You started to figure, all right, here's what I need to do to be a nurse. I got to go to nursing school. I got to do this. I got to do that. Research that you don't need it in the UK. It's fucking wild, man. This is like crazy. So, okay, this is awesome. Then what you need to do if you don't need a license, so if I'm hearing you right, you can just brand yourself and market yourself, Zesis, as a real estate agent. It sounds like, right? Can you just then market yourself as an agent? This is wild to me. This is freaking wild to me. It's totally wild. It's awesome if you can, all right, Zesis? It's awesome if you can. Because your startup costs are going to be nil, and you're probably really good at branding, and if you're not, we can teach you. But if you don't, then you just have to skill up. That's it. Okay, so then next step. Awesome. Okay, next step. And I'm going to put this in caps. Okay, brother? That is what you need to do, is skill up. Learn the skills that you need to learn. So I'm sure I know there is. There's very affluent, let's say, upscale, upper class. I started my web design agency a couple months ago. Already closed a couple clients, but it's really hard to close the first 10. Any advice? Yeah, brother. So it's the same thing, man. So you got to skill up. You got to learn how to close. So it sounds like you're getting. So okay, first question. Are you marketing yourself aggressively? And then for you, Zesis, is you got to learn the skill. So for you, Zesis, the goal and objective is to sell real estate in high volume. Okay? So it means a large number of transactions and doing it in an ethical, integrity-driven manner. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I had two people I was talking to. So is your name Yassine? Am I pronouncing it right? Yassine or Yassine? And do me a favor, type it in. So it's like if it's Yassine, put Y-A-Y. Yassine or Yassine? And where are you, brother, in the world? Yassine, got it. Where are you in the world, man? I'm in the States, New Jersey. Where you at? And Zesis, where are you at? Montreal, awesome. Love it. Never been to Montreal. I have buddies who had bachelor parties there. They said Montreal's a pretty dope spot for bachelor parties. I have not though, but I will get up there. And you're in London. Okay, awesome. All right. So first, this is for you. When you want to learn, so think of it this way: you're going to be sitting. So say I'm a seller and I have a house in London, and my house is worth $800,000. And the typical commission on that would be, let's say it's 5% or 6%. So on $800,000, 5% commission is $40,000 to be the agent. You have to know everything there is to know about real estate and how to sell it and how to connect with the seller to figure out why they're selling, their expectations, what they're looking to accomplish, and then if you can meet those needs. Those are things that you have to learn at a very high level because real estate's very competitive. There's a lot of agents out there. So what I do is I train you. I mean, I've sold real estate in high volume. I can train you on what to say, how to say it, how to say it with confidence. So go to my YouTube channel. It's just the Daniel Madrobian podcast. I give out a lot of tutorials for free. You can start watching them. How I talked to someone who came out off the market as an expired listing. How to talk to my phone. I called today. You heard two of my clients that I haven't sold property to in years. Two of them are like calling me sweetie, and one of them told me they love me because I built that kind of a relationship with them. That's what I want for you. So anytime somebody thinks about real estate, Zesis, they're thinking of you. He's my guy. And Yassine, same thing for what are you selling? Web design. Any web design, Yassine, that's what you want. You want everybody to think of you. So how you're branding yourself sounds like you just might need help with closing. That's all. Type in here. That's all. That's all it is, man. And that's for you, Yassine. You just might need some closing skills, and that's fine. I can teach you those too. There's great books I can refer you to. If you're a reader, I mean, listen, guys, leaders are readers. So if you're not reading, you should. Who sold you that bill of goods that you're not reading books? You need to be reading books. and in my house at the shore, up in my apartment up north, you'll see a bookcase behind me, and there's all those books. I've read almost all those books. So you just need some closing skills, man. That's all. So does that make sense, Thesis? And Yassine? So just go to so just go on YouTube to the Daniel Mazrobian podcast. That's all. All you need to do is just go there. Books to get me started. Great. Oh, that's a dope question, brother. I love it. I love that you have your mindset is one of like, all right, I want to get started. Courses or books? I want to give you some books to get started. So what would be a good real estate book? The One Thing would be a good one. Gary Keller. It is a good book. He's in a different brokerage, but that is a good book. But I don't want to give you a book on real. Here's what I do want to give you. I want to give you a book on skills and skilling up and mastering something. Okay. This is a great book. I believe it's George Leonard. Okay. That is a book about this guy ran in a keto studio and noticed that a lot of his students fell into three categories because they lacked patience. To really master something, Zesis, and you want to like master this, okay? Like I've mastered the art of scripts. I shouldn't say I've mastered it. There's always you can always learn something. But specific scripts, I'm just like off the top of my head. If it's an expired, I know what to say right off the top of my head. If it's a prequel, I know what to say right off the top of my head. I'm at a listing presentation with the seller across from me. Immediately, it's, hey, just want to begin our time together today by saying thank you for providing me the opportunity to share some information with you and help you with the sale of your home. Sound good? Great. I always want to begin these conversations by asking a few quick questions just to make sure that we're all in alignment and I can really help you achieve your goals. Sound good? Perfect. Guys, I mean, Jesus, I can do this like that because I've mastered that script. That's where I want you to get. So this is a really good book on how to master something and navigating the chatter in your head that tells you that you're failing, you ain't shit, you're going to be broken alone and by yourself, all of that. That's a great book for that. A great book for that. So start with that one. I believe I will read these books without hesitation. My brother, I wish I had your attitude at 20. I'm in my advanced years. I'm 50, so I could be your dad. I didn't figure a lot of this out till my late 30s and early 40s. So you, my friend, are so ahead of the game. So ahead of the game. So, and then there is another book that I want to give you. It's I think it's The Almanac of Naval Ravikant, and that's another one that was a game changer for me. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Okay. So it's The Almanac. This is great. This guy is brilliant. Me too. I had two very hardworking parents, blue collar. Yep. Hold on. This is a great one. I really want. I almost would say start with this one. That's a game changer. brother, because it talks to you about leverage and the world and how the world works, how people like Jeff Bezos who's the guy? Who's the guy who started Apple? Those guys, Phil Knight from Nike, how they're able to take the ideas that they had and scale them out. And what the levers of life as far as work. It's a great book. So read those two, and then reach back out to me and tell me what you thought of them. All right, and then again, go on my YouTube channel. My scripts are there. Here, my scripts are here actually. Here. I usually charge for them. Steve Jobs, that's it. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, well, it was Tim Cook. Tim Cook was involved. No, I'm not crazy thinking that. Yeah, Tim Cook. He was it was him and Steve Jobs. He's the CEO. Tim Cook's the CEO of Apple. So he worked like it was like him and Steve Jobs. Yep, exactly. So get started on those books. And anything, Jesus, anything from Jim Rohn, anything. Any book you can get from him. He's the one who really got me started. He's a motivational speaker. He passed away years and years ago, but you want to talk about foundation and base of life, who you are as a person, the important things in life, which is not, having things is not important. Who you become as you obtain these things is what's important, and that all comes from Jim Rohn. So anything you can get from Jim Rohn, anything. He's my ambassador of Quan. I call him Uncle Jimmy. He's my Uncle Jimmy. So, and again, just start to skill up, man. Watch videos. Watch YouTube videos. Yeah, my pleasure, brother. Absolutely. I wasn't in proximity. I should say this. I wasn't in proximity to people like myself now. I didn't have them when I was your age. I didn't have them. The times were very different. So I kind of wasted away my 20s and part of my 30s and just doing things that weren't productive, financially, beneficial. And I just wasn't really myself. It took me a long time. So you're very ahead of the game. And if I can be that person for people in your generation to help you shrink the gap, for that financial gap, and even more important than financially, just who you are as a person, your character, your integrity, your physical well-being, your mental well-being, your spiritual well-being, your emotional well-being, being emotionally mature, all of these things. And then financially, so think of it in 5 facets: physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. I can help you with those 5 things because I had to move back with my parents and sleep on their couch when I was 35 because I was making bad decisions. So if I can prevent you from doing that, because you're now financially free by age 30, that's the goal. Does that help? Do you have any questions for me? You feel free to ask. I mean, I'm here, so ask away. Good, good, good. I usually do these lives every day. Tomorrow and probably part of Friday. I won't because I'll be up in Boston. I have to go to a real estate conference up there. So I won't be streaming live tomorrow and probably not Friday either. But I will be back on Monday, and I just make these phone calls every day. I stream it live for you guys, so you can hear me and how I speak to clients on the phone. You'll learn how to speak to them, what questions to ask, how to ask them, and how to ask them with confidence. So what to say, how to say it with confidence. Cool. Love that, man. I love that. And I'm sure I will, Jesus. I'm sure I will hear from you. You get sick and tired of being sick and tired, man. And then you just like, it's like you get that kick in the ass inside of you. It's not going to come externally, I'll tell you that. And you seems like you're learning that. The drive to be better, wiser, and stronger has to come from in here first. It can't come from something external. I have somebody in my org that wants me to be they want me to be they hold them accountable. Like I have to tell him, I'm like, you don't need accountability, man. You just need discipline. Yep. It's totally normal, man. Totally normal. So it's part of life. You know, look at it this way. Like, here's your starting point, and here's like success, whatever the goal is. So you have starting point and the finish line, which is the goal. Everything in the middle, this feels like you're failing because you're going through it. So everything in here, your mind's going to be like you're failing. You're not doing anything because you're not here. You're not at the end goal. So that's where that mental strength, that mental acuity comes in. It's like this body is a servant. Like my body is just there to like communicate with people. And then when my mind starts to tell me things that aren't true, I'm like, no, bro, like who the fuck you talking to? That's not true. Like you have to really like control your mind. Like when it starts to tell you nonsense, you just like talk to them, be like, oh, don't believe that shit. Mastery of scripts, mastery of what to say. What to say. So when you start calling and making cold calls, and you pick up the phone and you call a seller that you know they had their property on the market, it didn't sell, and now it's off the market, and the sellers are angry and they're annoyed because the property didn't sell. You have to know what to say to them, what questions to ask. So mastering that. That's scripts. You want me to send you my scripts? I can send you my scripts. I charge for them, but you know what? I'm going to give them to you for free. I mean, if you want to email me, you know, this is my email. I'm going to put my email in here. I wouldn't offer it to you, my brother, if I didn't mind. That's my email. Send me an email. Put in the subject line. So just put whatever in the subject line for me to know who you are, and then I'll have my transaction manager send them over to you. All right, there are scripts for expired calls, for objections. When they say nope, not selling, you'll know what to say. It's a one-stop shop for everything that you need to know. Okay. So that would be the first goal. The first goal to achieve is to master those scripts. And the first one that I would say to master is pre-qualifying. So when you start making phone calls and the seller says to you, hey, Zesis, you know what? Yeah, come out and meet with me because we're going to be selling our home. So I want to meet with you. I want you to come out and let me hear what you say. You have to know what to ask them right there to know that it is a bona fide, qualified appointment. And they're not just, putting out feelers, they're kicking tires. They're motivated, they need to sell, they have to sell, and they're ready to list the property. You need to know how to answer questions to know that. That's what those scripts are for. All right? Does that make sense to you? Cool. Awesome. And you'll see in my videos, like in my YouTube videos, okay, yeah, no rush, brother. I probably won't respond to it for like an hour or two anyway, because when I get off the phone here, I always make some. I haven't eaten yet. I've been fasting, so I'm drinking coffee because black coffee doesn't break a fast. And I fast most mornings. I fast. So I make breakfast with this, and then I'll jump. Jump on some calls. Yeah, so watch some of the videos there that I have on it's just the Daniel. So here's just type this in, Daniel. So yeah. Oh, okay, good. You know what I'm doing. So just go to there. Just go there on YouTube, and I have like a playlist. So you'll see on my channel there's playlists. Yeah, that's me. I've had two. In the playlist in my YouTube channel, you'll see it'll say like listing presentations, expired scripts. Like, let me look at it actually real quick. Let me take it, and I'll tell you how it is. My social media guys did a really good job of breaking down my playlists. So you're going to look in listing presentation and closing techniques. You're going to look at live role plays and real calls, because those are role plays that I'm coaching agents on what to say and how to say it. You're also going to go to scripts and objection handling. That's got all my scripts in there for me role playing. You can even look at live prospecting, live client calls, live cold calls, all that good stuff. Oh, and then essential scripts for agents. That's a good one. It's the bottom. So those are all the scripts that I do. Cool. Yeah, so just start familiarizing themselves with that, and you'll notice how I talk to clients, and then how you get listings and earn a very healthy living. And but more importantly, you're serving the public and helping them. You're helping people get to the next destination in their lives, and that's the most important part. So it was good to connect with you, my brother. Yeah, that's where I'm at. And again, I'm on Instagram and TikTok, all those, Facebook. Just type in my name, Daniel Mazrovia. Everything is this. Everything is made it very easy. That's on all the socials. So I post stuff there too all the time. When I give seminars and give talks, it's all information about the market. So cool. Well, good to connect with you, Zesis. It was a pleasure, my brother, and I look forward to hearing your success stories, man. You're gonna be successful. So I look forward to it. I want to hear all about it. All about it. My pleasure, brother. My pleasure. Be well. Yeah, please do. Please do. And on any of the platforms, whether it's Insta here, you email me, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, and keep a daily. So this is my this is a book that I keep. These are leads that are like ready, willing, and able to sell, and it's so they're hot leads. But also in the other room is a journal. I keep a journal with me. So anything that is important, I always write down. So I would also start journaling if you don't. Start a journal. Journal in the morning and journal in the evening. Always 3 things you're grateful for. Always. In the morning and at night. 3 things you're grateful for. It's what we do, brother. We're here to help. Awesome. And if you do end up, yeah, like getting your, I should say getting your license, like pursuing this career in real estate, like you just find like, man, I love this. This is fucking awesome. I dig it. And you want to have a call about like the benefits of what we offer, EXP, and like my organization, because I have about 48 agents right now. I'm happy to have it with you, and you'll get to we're a huge org. We have about 500 agents, I think right now, or 480, something like that, all across the world. We just expanded into India, and we have, I told you I have the agent in Portugal, and we have one in India too. So you'd be our first in the UK, and because of you'd be the first there, it would be like the United Kingdom would be yours to take over. We would teach you how to do that. So I'm at EXP Realty, and our organization, which is like 500, is the Elite. So the Elite Builders are the organization that I'm part of. Okay. Yeah. So we have like tons and tons, and then go here. Go to go there, and that'll tell you like everything that I have, and that you get now access to stuff that the Elite Builders have, like some of my other mentors that, these guys have sold 5,000-6,000, between me and then like 3 of the other ones, we've sold like 5,000 to 6,000 homes in our careers. So you'll have direct access to me and some of them to a lesser extent, but me exclusively, if you decide like you want to work with us and partner with me. I give most of everything on that website for free. As of now, I charge and it's okay if you're in another brokerage, I don't care. You're just going to pay for my one-on-one coaching and, courses and things like that. You have to pay for them. If you just decide I want to partner with me and come over to EXP with me, then they get everything for free. Everything is free. So, but that is, I'll be taking a look. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is like an exploratory thing for you, Zesis. If you figure out, you know what, man, real estate is it's awesome, which I love it. It's awesome. Reach back out, man. We'll have a talk about it. So have a great day, my brother. All right. On that note, I'm probably going to cut out. It's a good day. Makes the day worth it, man, when I can like help a young person, maybe with some guidance that they didn't have or whatever, just to help. It's awesome. So I'm not sure how many other people are watching, but let's do this. For those that are watching, do you have any questions before I log out? I am hungry. I am hungry. Okay, it's not, so we're good. So let's tag off.